I'm trying not to be too defensive about it so nobody knows what it means.
Yeah, Juan Pablo's still trying to forget. He wishes it was just us three that knew about it.
No, it's far too infamous for that.
Yeah, that just sums it all up, doesn't it?
So, here's a good question, since all four of us are here now. Why did you have me spend over $200 on airsoft equipment if we never fucking play?
I asked myself that question, and then I came to the realization that I don't know.
You guys are douchebags.
Hey,
I'm gonna say it.
You know what? Actually, if you come back down, and we will play.
Fair,
I guarantee it. Because I
to
still
be fair, Dave,
Okay.
I told you that it wasn't a good buy.
Why don't I listen to Juan Pablo? You guys suck. You guys are
I
never
never told
influences.
you to buy any of that stuff. You did it of your own free will.
You had my credit card in your hand and you swiped it. I saw it. Everyone else saw it. You just reached in my wallet, took out my credit card, and swiped it and said, "Well, he bought it."
Shut the hell up, man.
I thought it was funny when you threw. I thought it was funny when you were throwing that temper tantrum in the aisle, and those two skinheads came over.
You did. I remember that, dude. You freaking flipped out. You're like,
What was that flipping?
Great.
wow.
Funny.
I don't remember what that was for. What was it for?
Because you were talking yourself into buying it.
That's right.
Into and out of it.
Angry?
Yeah, it was kind of funny. See, if we would have recorded that and sent it to America's Funniest Home Videos, we could have rectified this entire situation.
Yeah, we would have.
Oh, it's true.
Sure.
We probably would have bought more equipment, though.
$10,000 worth of equipment.
We'll buy a turret. We'll buy a turret.
We could have bought our own field.
Somebody can sit in the...
Build a custom turret.
That was part of the
That
problem.
actually,
Dude,
that actually
was
is
a minigun.
It's because we didn't have a field to go to.
Yeah, we kept on trying to do it in
We
Juan
need-
Pablo's backyard.
No, we tried to do it
Yeah,
in,
no, we kept
in
on doing it in
Jim's
mine, but we
backyard.
never could do it in Juan Pablo's.
Yeah, the big orchard. We never did it.
It was so difficult not to like jump in the pool and then jump out shooting. If I didn't have an electrical thing in my hand, I would have jumped in.
Like you're
man,
gonna
not even
electrocute
kidding.
yourself to death with a 9-volt battery.
No, I think he's talking about.
Probably, dude. You have no idea.
Oh yeah. Good time.
No, actually, that pool. Did you ever clean that pool, man?
Well, here's the thing.
It was disgusting when I left.
Well, I did finally get it into working order, but the pump, which is like 30 years old, finally crapped out on us. And now, now it's just like a big stagnant thing that we're not going to be able to.
You guys
fix
now
it
have a
for,
swamp
like,
in your backyard?
6 months. What?
You have a swamp in your backyard?
Basically. And after the storm that just came through here, it's like it really is like a swamp. There's branches sticking out of it. It's crazy.
That's right. How about
Okay, while we're on the topic of the storm, who else thought that was awesome?
Storm.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy
I
you
literally
a
had
crocodile.
one go like maybe like 12 feet away from me.
What
was crazy.
what would you say if I shipped a crate of crocodile to you?
Well,
Would you put it in there?
I'd probably question your logic. And
wonder where you got the crocodiles.
yeah, and I don't
And
know.
he probably shipped them. And he probably shipped them to my house.
Play with them. This is gonna be funny.
Oh,
Plus, they
You know.
even if I put them in the pool, they'd probably just like die from chlorine poisoning.
Probably.
Hey. No, they wouldn't.
That's your big
great,
retort. Hey.
That's a great response. Just no, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
You know what my response to that is? Yes, they will.
just because.
Yes, they will.
No, it's because he lives near you that his like environmentalist aura will just extend to where your crocodiles are and will protect them.
So you're saying that on one side of my house, I can have a box full of really angry baby crocodiles, and once I take them to the other side of my house, I'm gonna have a box full of incredibly peaceful, happy baby crocodiles,
Quite
drawn
possibly.
like cartoon characters.
How are your baby kittens doing? Did you ever sell those?
Actually, they ended up staying at my house or dying. Not both at the same time, just or. Either or.
Well, cool.
Dead kittens.
It's time to plug, guys.
Are we
sure.
really towards the end?
Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh damn, we're almost at 50 minutes.
Yeah, we're way over. So, all right, go for it. Facebook. What do we got?
All right, on Facebook we have Dave Sinclair, the official fan page of the GNF Radio Show. So go on there, add as a friend. We also have the Global Nerd Federation group on Facebook. Add that as well. We have Zero Punctuation on The Escapist, who did a review of Duke Nukem Forever. It is
That was
awesome.
funny.
It is really funny.
It is.
I thought he was kidding at first, like he was just making shit up, like, oh my god, and then because he usually does that, like, this is the best game ever, is what I would be saying if it actually existed, bruh. And then I was like, oh, he's serious, that's cool. So I was actually really excited about the Duke Nukem series, because I actually saw a trailer they did for it, and I went, yes, I must. Subliminal messaging sucks, but it worked.
Yeah.
I want to play that game so bad.
Yeah, well, apparently all they've done is make trailers and
Nothing
done below.
else. Yeah, I think what have they done? They spend their entire time masturbating and
12 years.
Okay, play the game, then tell me you don't get a chubby from playing it. And
It doesn't
you can't
exist.
play the game. It's not. There's no game. It's just a bunch of guys saying, "There might be something here if you give me money," and then they don't give you anything.
Yeah, and they've ran out of money. They closed. 3D Realms closed down, so it's done.
Yeah.
Moving on. Also on The Escapist, you have Unskippable. Really good right there.
have you guys seen the new thing they advertise now? It's what is it? Apocalypse Lane or something like that?
No.
Oh, that's weird. It's a new series they're starting, which I want to check out. I haven't checked it out yet. Go on.
All right. I also want to give a personal, plug for the Digital Cowboys podcast. I sent an email to them asking for some help for some sound issues that we're having here on Skype, and they responded, gave very detailed response. So look up Digital Cowboys. They do. They talk about movie reviews. They give movie reviews, talk about movies, and talk about video games. Two really cool guys. Well, a few. Like, I'm listening to the earlier episodes where there's like 4, but later it only becomes just the 2 of them. But they're really cool, so check them out. Digital Cowboys on iTunes or on their site. So I think that's pretty much it for Dave the Moose Man, Juan Pablo, and Jim. I'm Sinclair, and you've been listening to GNF Radio.